being the Vietnamese, have formed what I would call a kind of economic resistance to this, and have objected collectively to the rapacious behaviour of huge Korean companies and Singaporean companies and Western companies in their country. So there's been a recovery in Vietnam.
So it's a bit more optimistic.
Yeah. The analogy with Vietnam is very important at the moment with what is happening in Iraq. It's déjà vu time again, as there's a massacre which is now being treated and being called as another My Lai. This is a way of regarding it as an aberration. And I did a lot of reporting from Quang Ngai province, where My Lai was, in central Vietnam. And the thing that struck me in interviewing people and making my own inquiries there following the My Lai massacre was that that whole province had been raped, abused, bombarded, and absolutely terrorized, that My Lai was merely an expression of that. And I remember when My Lai finally came out, something like a year after it happened, Newsweek had a front page which said, "An American Tragedy." And just looking through the papers at the moment, we're getting that again. We're having the poor Marines, the poor boys, they're all alone, some are on second tours, inviting us to feel sorry for the perpetrators, for the invaders. And that was the theme of all those very effective Vietnam movies, even the good ones, like some of Oliver Stone's, was to invite us to share this purgative, they're victims. It was a noble cause, but a failed one, and oh, pity us. I don't think it'll work this time, but there's an attempt to do it. When in fact my knowledge of what is happening in Iraq is that it's one big My Lai. And I follow very closely the reporting of those who are unembedded, like the extraordinary Lebanese-American reporter Dar Jamal, who does not appear in any British newspaper, who reported from inside Fallujah when it was being attacked and so on. These atrocities are one after the other. That's nothing new in an occupied country. In every occupied country, and the Russians occupied Chechnya, and the British occupied various parts of its empire, atrocities happened one after the other.